Hello and good day, gamers! I have to do a little story time since I have to confess something again. Last stream we found a little bit of a tedious side quest where we had to gather some stuff, and as I mentioned before, I found the spots where I could gather this stuff from off stream, collected the stuff, and now the only thing we have to do is give the stuff to the person that needs it. So much about that. But while I was doing that, I also found a lot of other stuff that I found randomly, and yeah, first of all I want to go to these locations and show you guys the stuff that I found there, and yeah, there were also some new quests involved or new talks within our group, and I just want to go ahead and do these grab these first before starting with our side quest hustle. There's also another thing I want to do before starting the side quest hustle, which I'm going to talk about after I've did the other stuff before. So yeah, let's start with that. So the first thing I want to show is actually close to here, I guess. And that is, I was going through this whole region looking for the stuff that we would have together for the medicine for Hollis, and while I was doing that, I came across this little area. Well, I shouldn't say little, since it's quite big once you get there. There's this area here that is locked for the boat, but you can kind of swim there yourself if you disembark the boat. And it's called the Aegis Sea, and the only thing that's here is just collectibles and this huge red sea dragon snake. And I gotta say, yo Yike, welcome. And I gotta say, I was pretty surprised when I saw the level of this enemy here. There's also an ether channel back on the small island or coast that is located at the wall there.
Is this like a rare thing?
So yeah, as I'm getting closer to this guy, I'm gonna be able to target him, and as you can see, his name is Levia Lord Imperio and his level is 110, so that's pretty insane. It's gonna be one hell of a fun fight once we're in the end game. Gonna see this time. Last time when I came across here, he spotted me. I got annihilated by him and couldn't even touch the ether channels here. I'm gonna see if there's a location, maybe a spawn point here.
Don't mind if I do.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the ether here as well. Okay, looks like if I want to have to fight this guy later on, I'm just gonna have to swim here again. That's no issue. Okay, that's so much about that. At least now I know. Hopefully I'll remember later on that there's this area here, and once in the end game we're gonna be able to fight him. So the other thing that I found out is there was a camp that was here with Noppon. Today we're going on a side quest extravaganza, continuing where we left off from Saturday. And yeah, one second. First I wanted to show that I found the super boss while I was searching for the quest items for the medicine for the city, and next on the side stuff I also found while just randomly running out and about looking for the medicine stuff. Sorry, just give me a second to get into my reading voice. Oh, so wish of sailing where? On breezy, buoyanty boat on sea top. Is such levelness existing possibly? Personally more of a land-based Noppon. Not much inclined to build such levelness. Nautical navigation. Oh, so many changes, with Agnes, with Kevis. Well, Noppon not so prone to change. Pretty much same old Noppon. Noppon just do as please. Okay, and there is another topic. It should be all the way down here from where we started. Over here. Oof, my bruises have bruises and my aches have aches. Is it me or has the training been particularly vicious lately? With the Ouroboros around, I guess they're expecting Mobius to get more rowdy too. Curious about training. Wait. If I remember correctly, discuss curious about training and complete side story. Awesome. So this is the topic that I missed and have to do so we can get Lance's side story. I wonder if there is any way for me to find the second info for the topic about the white fog on Erythea Sea, as I still haven't found that yet as well. I want to see what's up with the elevator here, since the city is gone, and if anything looks different up here. Yeah, I'm gonna live stream Splatoon 3. Not when it releases initially, since I'm probably still gonna be busy with Xenoblade 3 at that point, but later on, when I'm done. Okay, so this is pretty much the same. And I think the area ahead I already know. Yeah.
Huh? Is that...
Yeah, we might want to rethink taking on that one.
Okay, so that is done. The next thing I wanted to do before starting with all of these side quests, I wanted to go back to the Aethia region, and I think... Right, it was up here. There's a little bit more of an ocean area that I can explore here. Since the enemies were pretty high level there, but right about now I should be way higher than them. Also, a container on that
Looks
cliff
like rain's
there.
on the way.
And another one up there. If you're curious about any Splatoon 3 gameplay so far, I think last week when... Was it last week or maybe even 2 weeks before when the Worldwide Splatfest was, I did a stream of that. You could check the vaults if you're interested, if you're curious about that.
Cave. Great. Wonder what it's like inside.
Sphere cavity. Okay, there's a path to the left and another one to the right. Okay, so this leads me up to another container.
A new location.
Almost looks like there's a whole nother area up there as well. Or is that actually... No, it doesn't look like it.
Let's just sneak a peek.
I've got a pretty good view from the... on the Feronis from up here, I gotta say. So wait, I also haven't been up here before, so hopefully I'm gonna survive that.
Check it out. Bunnet's digging a hole. Is this like a rare thing?
Interesting, there are acne. Alex, what did you find? Okay. Interesting, there's Agnian soldiers right next to us. Wait. What is that light? Is that another container?
This'll fetch a high price.
Oh, there's a unique enemy here. Another ether channel as well in the back there.
Let's harvest some ether.
And we're already capped out on ether again. Okay, let's take this guy out real quick.
This one's got character. It's time to make a stand.
Repulsive Deepness.
Friends, we fight. All set and ready to rumble. What the hell are you
Enemy skill emergency turbo.
Eight ion.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
Let me check that out. Also got a new art that I didn't check, or... Oh, aquatic missile, got upgraded, okay. Wait a second, did the recharge gauge also decrease? I think it was more than 5 before. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see its stats before the upgrade. Dance also got upgraded, I think? Yeah, already upgraded. Though I don't know what is the upgrade here. 22 seconds, 340. Maybe it was 26 seconds before. Another skill that might be pretty interesting to upgrade is... what was it? Electric skin, I think. Use this art the specified number of times. Okay, so I'm gonna hopefully keep that in mind and see what the upgrade does then.
I spy treasure. We can hardly leave it.
What are you hiding, little guy?
Let me check.
I'm not gonna walk all the way back. Let me just teleport over here, then jump down from there. Wait, can I actually do this? Oh shoot. Yo, let's go! We've got ourselves a new unique enemy over here.
Here's a tough customer.
Well played, Zelinka. One second, I'll be with you in a bit. Let me grab this container first.
Let's just sneak a peek. It's time to make a stand. Friends, please stop. Stop looking at me, buddy. Hey, you.
Having a hard time with my combos since he's blocking a lot of stuff. That was a lot of damage. Ultra now shield.
This is something decent, right?
Truth be told, I wasn't interested that much in getting a chain attack on him. Ultra Null Shield. When blocking, has 3% chance to reduce damage to 0. Boosts hitting arts recharge speed when allies at low HP. Okay. Dangerous Claws. I guess this one upgraded. Oh, I'm gonna pick the shot. Thank you.
Huh? Is that?
This isn't worth our time.
Let me put you out of here.
Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
There was no particular reason for me to beat up these enemies, just, yeah, since it was a rare one, I just thought, why not? Maybe it's gonna give me access to any gem that I'm still missing. Which is a lot. I'm missing a lot of gems. Okay. So... would be pretty interesting if I could finally access that area. Then we have this cave down here, which should be pretty interesting to explore later on. The funny thing is, I think the characters were already making a remark about how are we gonna get across that place here.
Well, shoot. How are we supposed to get there?
Yeah, so there's actually a hint that there's gonna be something that's gonna get us across. Can I just drop down here? That seems quite dangerous. Ouch. Barely made it.
What are you hiding, little guy?
Stop. 51. Phantom Strayer. Interesting.
Gotta be a toughie, huh?
Good thing I checked down here again.
It's time to make a stand. Friends, we fight.
Stay alert and alive.
Eyes over here.
Keep it up, Leon.
Wide shot. Down you go. Please, as always, Noah. No.
Violent flow. Keep it up, Leon. Did you not see us a little? Great work, Shadow. Keep it up, Leon. Smooth as ever, Alex. We can do better yet.
If anyone manages to break again, I got my top already.
I've been waiting for you to say that. This is not the order. Here we go. That's the weak point. We can do better yet. We can do I'll keep up the attack. Good leadership. Raging force. That's the weak point. Keep it up, Leon.
Much appreciated.
Enemy skill, mimic technique.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Okay, the supply drop is up there somewhere again. I really don't like eating right before stream, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's the only time frame I have to eat something. Cruise aggro. Every second major effect. Ooh. Cruise aggro during the day. To avoid waking enemy from sleep when art hits 90%. That's pretty interesting. 30% of enemies leave the defense. Okay. When auto attack when art. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't really like eating right before stream. Unfortunately, it's the only time frame I have to eat something. So, yeah. What I don't like about this is kinda have a sore throat for a bit of time after eating. And yeah, sometimes I get a cough like that. I get a cough like that then, and yeah, it's gonna mess up my talking and voice acting. Wait, did I check the skill out? Mimic technique reduces aggro on self by 60% when an ally is incapacitated. Okay. Sumo press got upgraded, they said. This is still 8 attack recharge. But I think the damage got upgraded, maybe. Also, it's quite hot today, so I have my ventilator set up. I hope it doesn't disturb my voice. Or the mic picks up too much from the ventilator, so yeah, I hope my voice doesn't sound kind of weird thanks to speaking against the wind that is coming from the ventilator. I want to take a look in here,
Whoa, what's with that one?
even though I just gotta run past these guys here. Just kind of want to run inside and see what's up in there.
We have to keep track of our progress. Ah! Get away!
Algar's deaths.
You want to tussle? Oh, we can tussle.
Left.
That's gonna be a tough fight.
Oh, that was so mean. He looked the other side and then immediately turned around again.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Gotta be careful, hopefully nothing jumps me here. It's gonna be what scares me the most.
This was a nice find.
There's nothing else. You cannot grab this. Oh my god, these guys are so unpredictable. Like, they can't stand still for 1 second. I'm not gonna risk that. Not when I'm so close to reaching these guys' levels, so I'm gonna be able to explore this area pretty soon either way then. This guy I might have to take out.
Something decent, right?
Yes.
We're really going in here?
Planning on fighting that?
No. Go there. $79.80 goes further in down there.
This was a nice find.
You're gonna be harmless, right? I won't attack you, you won't attack me.
Something so valuable here.
You gotta be really careful running through. Not here, but the area. The area I'd look down on.
This'll fetch a high price.
This can be interesting.
Time for a tea break?
Death's can. Oh, thanking
Yeah, we might want to rethink taking on that one.
Clavine. Or Clavine, I don't know.
fish. Do we have any snacks? There we go. Nice and clean. We have to keep track of our progress.
Let's see, can I make any new gems? Block raid. Could you do the level 6 version of block raid? Holy frick, I even got a few of the level 10 one. Ultimate counter, I could go for the level 5 one. Here I could go for level 4. Well, again, it's not the gems I'm looking out for right now, but I should make these, I think. Lose a little bit of ether, just...
Nicely turned out.
Who knows which class might need these later on.
Nicely turned out.
Oh, I think this one I'm even using? Yeah. Okay, I'm using the level 3 one, so it doesn't really matter.
It's ready.
Then we have the level 5 version of this
Nicely
one.
turned out.
Here we have the level 6 version.
It's ready.
Level 4
Nicely
here.
turned out.
Agility, yeah, why not level 5? Let's do it.
Nicely turned out.
No luck here. Okay, this is quite good.
It's ready.
Really unlucky here again, with just one ingredient missing. Same here, I guess. This should come in handy.
Nicely turned out.
Super unlucky here with also just one ingredient missing. It's even my favorite gem with the arts cancelling. I should just look up where or what a Crodlex is and get this one. This would be amazing. Oh, here I can even make the level 5 version. Amazing.
It's ready.
Yeah, I already even have the level 6 version. Level 4, why not?
It's ready.
Okay, we got rid of at least almost 20 ether. I'm happy with that.
I'm eager to run some tests.
Let's save this again.
Much better. We have to keep track of our progress.
That was refreshing.
Oh god, my controller is vibrating from his steps. Please don't spot me. Okay, there's nothing else in this cave except this big guy. Okay, I think I can get out of here then.
We've been to quite a few places now.
Unless, okay, I can go up there. Let's just make a quick run to it.
That's gonna be a tough fight. Something so valuable.
By the way, how are the ranks looking? Okay, gotta be careful on Noah. He's getting close to finishing.
You what? It's night time already.
How about here?
Go straight through here. Grab this while I'm
Don't
ahead.
mind if I do.
This'll fetch a high price.
Nothing here. Alright, I didn't go here because there were a lot of bats. Should I just leg it?
I suggest we get out of here.
What do we have in here? A lot of these guys, I don't like them.
This'll fetch a high price.
More bats, but yeah, this should only bring me back where I came from.
I think we gotta leg it.
That.
Okay. Please turn around again, thank you.
This is something decent, right?
It's just a dead end. And this little bit of shadow on the map up there, I'm not gonna fill out. It's just gonna let me go in a circle there, I think. Okay, then get me out of here.
think we
I'm
gotta
not
leg it.
entirely sure we can take it.
Our prospects look small.
This'll fetch a high price.
Okay, is there anything else I may or may not want to explore here? I can't get up here yet. There's also nothing else down here, I think. I wanna have a look. How close am I to being able to battle it out with Big Monkey over here? 80, so yeah. Not that much longer, I'd say. Oh shoot, I knew it. There's a shard on the waterfall up there.
This could be dicey. Up to you.
Let me see if there's anything
Uh-oh.
else back here. Ouch. Ow. I wanted to check if there's a shot in the back there, but I can also do that some other time. Let's just grab the one from the waterfall and then be on our way.
Is this like a rare thing?
Got it. Where's Monkey now? He's all the way in the back. Okay, so I can go in here peacefully. Is there anything hidden in here? I guess not.
Look out! Careful, everyone!
Okay. Is there anything left I can explore here? Doesn't really look like it either. So let's finally get started with some side quests again. I gotta get back down to Shell where the supply storage is. First, let me
Don't you
see.
think it's about time for a meal?
Yeah, in a bit. So, I got something new to say. Thanks to your efforts, we're starting to see something of an evolution of the way people use the Collectopedia. We get the odd strange request, but feel free to keep using it as always. Naturally, the usual rewards are still on offer. Let me see if I can discuss the new topics.
I've been craving some downtime.
Curious about training. Starts a hero quest. We know that it's Lance hero quest that's gonna get started. Let me start with nautical navigation then.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Riku, mate, about your piloting technique. No need to say in words. Riku know already. Riku's handling of boundaries so splendid, make friend want to shower compliments. No, actually, it's the exact opposite. Do you have to always touch her so sharply? It makes me seasick at all snuff. Huh? I'm sorry, but me too. Mama? To be perfectly honest, same here. Mama? It seems like maybe there's some room for improvement, then wouldn't you agree? Riku's not to blame. Always do exactly like directed. Since friends keep changing destination willy-nilly, cannot keep straight course. Please to improve direction giving also. Ah, I see what you're saying. And, okay. I'll try to do better at giving bearings. If friend aware, then no problem. Riku will also do best to steer gently. Just please, not to throw up complaints. Oh, trust me, if things don't improve, it won't be complaints that I throw up next time, Riku, my chum.
Let's have a little huddle up.
Before or now, I can't tell which one was tougher. What is this about? Ah, nothing really. I was just thinking about the training resume those last numbers go through. I hear it's a real gauntlet. That's how you toughen up, ain't it? No, not that I'd want to sign up myself. Right? Ours wasn't pleasant at all. But when it boils down to it, I think it's the trainees who are better off, yeah? Compared to what we're doing now. Exactly, yeah. Life was a lot easier back when we were new recruits, right? Ah, that does make a kind of sense. All we do these days is fighting, and then more fighting. Yeah, you get me? What sort of training do you think they actually go through? You're curious too, Senna. You wanna come with? We can check it out together. Yeah, now you're talking. It's always fun to shop around for some new exercises. You lot are really getting into this idea. The training ground should be near the dormitory. I think we spent the night there once. Yeah, let's drop by when we're in the area. Side story lands. Help. Why am I getting such a long loading screen?
So you wish to utilize this thing of which I meant to dispose. Such daring lunacy. That is what I would dub it.
It would be a dreadful waste to throw it away. There's always a use. Always. People, lives, the lot. Why?
I stand corrected. Then, what manner of use is it that you have envisioned?
The lost numbers.
The city ruffians. You do know, no life can be harvested therefrom.
Yes, I am aware. That's why I'll have my toy soldiers play a little game. The lives of the fallen will be amassed in this special flame clock, as a reward for the final lass or lad left standing.
Oh.
The cream of the crop of the youth competing for glory. Oh, is that not simply sublime?
Wow.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
Wow, never would have expected a cutscene to just randomly pop up like this. These main character side stories are getting better and better, seriously. Okay, so... Taurus Hollow. Yeah, this is where we need to go. So it's going to take some time till it arrives. I thought it might. We just had to stretch the shortfall out through rationing. So that if you're low on supplies, we can help. If we all work together, we'll get it done in no time. All of you. They're concerned that we've grown too accustomed to throwing supplies around. This friendly young man wants to do anything he can to help. Don't misrepresent me, I just want to improve the efficiency of... Once you saw improvement was needed, you wanted to help, yes? Well, I suppose, but then we agree. Such a kind person. I can tell you're the sort of person who takes on a lot, always shouldering the burdens of others. Please, stop. This is something you're already prepared for, though, isn't it? Could you bring us up to speed on the situation? Okay, I get what's going on. As you've seen, we're sending out the best of the best from mine and Riser squads. And if they come back, they're expected to bring in a gold haul. In fact, I'm projecting we'll be up to 70% capacity. 70%? Not bad. You said if they come back. So all of these big plans are really just optimism, aren't they? Ha! Very perceptive. 2 of the units sent on the mission have got a bit stuck. They seem to have encountered a colony of scoreboxes. Scoreboxes? Do you think they're migrating? Given our info on their numbers and range, I'd say you're right. A suboptimal situation. Can someone explain this migration thing? The monsters go on a big journey. The monster population increases for whatever reason, then they go roaming in search of new feeding grounds. And if you bump into them, they'll be on you like that. They're also starving that to them, you're just a big walking meatball. Ugh. Let me guess. The units that were attacked were carrying food. Yep. The smell must have attracted them. How can you be so calm about this? If you don't get help to them soon. No plan ever survived this contact with the enemy. So I want them to get themselves out of this. This experience will be valuable for them as individuals. You're of the opinion that too much help will rob them of the capacity for personal growth. I am. Well, it would still be worthwhile to keep an eye on this situation without helping too much, wouldn't it? If you weren't a little worried, you wouldn't have told us what was going on. Well, I don't know how to answer that. I think I understand. I know how you feel and what you want your legacy to be. Rosalie's unit is stuck in Danak Desert, and Torben's is in Ribby Flats. They'll be pretty laden down, so you'll know them when you see them. Okay, we'll check on them without coddling them. We'll keep everyone safe, and this applies too. You're doing me a huge favor. I don't want to do land side story first, I want to do scan supplies first. Okay, one is up here. Wait, Danak Desert, yeah, up here. I wish I could find these doors here. Oh, there they are. They just won't quit. We could use the supplies as a distraction. No can do. That's our absolute last resort. Give me 3 minutes, then... Ah! Huh? Are you? Should we buy you some time? Please do. Everything's working as normal. Repairs all done. Yep, thanks for the help. We're going to be a little delayed, but we'll get back to the colony. But there are still score boxes. Not to worry, we're taking a different route. Our plan is to take a path that another unit's already confirmed is clear. You're so chirpy about it. Does this happen often? Well, it's the first time I've run into a monster migration, but there's always something popping up. You get used to it after a while. You've got to be especially calm in command when things aren't going according to plan. We've been looking to Shell for that all this time. And I just thought that this time we have to fill that role. Kozali's next in line for Shell's position. It won't be too long before Shell's unit is under Kozali's command. Haha, it's all still up in the air though. I proved myself enough to be worthy of a promotion. That's why we got this mission, and why we had to get supplies that attract so much attention. There's a little bit of not wanting to be overtaken by Torben too. What are you talking about? It's nothing to do with him. I'm sure Shell knows how you really feel. Keep up the good work. Will do, and thanks.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, next up, Ruby Flats, which is all the way back here. Oh, Mimo got something. Turn up on Travel Ionia's Lonely Style. Peter Patter wants such independent Noppon. Easy to tell where Peter Patter go because of ensuing rain. Mimo suggests Peter Patter make journey through Danak Desert, but she say no because of not like hot places.
Are they fighting each other? Rude.
Hello. Yes, excuse me. Is this Torben's unit of Colony Iota? Verily, I declared so. And as for Torben, why, I am he. We heard you'd been attacked by scoreboxes, so we just came to see how you've been doing. The enemy has been soundly defeated, as you can see. Alas, however, as you can also see, our very important Levinus has sustained a battering most baleful and brutal. It's not in the best shape, but repairs should be possible, shouldn't they? Would that it were so simple. With the necessary parts, all things are possible. Alack, I find myself bereft of spares. Oh my god, why does he talk like that? That the heir to Rise's noble company should find himself in such a pickle. It's enough to get a chap quite down. So that's how you got stranded here. We can help you get the parts you need. Would you deign to such a deed? You have casualties here. It would be more efficient for us to go. I shall be forever in your debt. To be frank, merely safeguarding the precious supplies scepters of our energy. Could I trouble you for 10 of your finest triplex joints? I apologize for the excessive amount. For my part, I shall endeavor to defend my compatriots and the supplies. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Lo, with this, we should certainly be able to repair the Levinus. I just gotta have to camera like this, otherwise the battle noises are gonna be too loud for the guys back there. How can I ever repay you for this noble deed? That's not necessary. Actually, we should be the ones thanking you. We're actually the ones who used up the colony's resources in the first place. Why, it's Riffle. Nothing to bestow yourselves over, I'm sure. We gained far, far more than we could ever lose by extending the gentle hand of aid to others. Think on it. Even this mission in itself provides invaluable training. It teaches us to respect our limited resources and never to take them for granted. But above all of these vital and priceless things, it has afforded me the chance to become acquainted with all of you. This brings me great personal joy. I see. This is not limited to me. We, all of us, are habituated to this mode of life. This knowledge is ingrained in us. I beg of you, use our supplies in whichever way you see fit, without restraint. I thought Alexandra was employing these resource-sharing tactics to make allies. But is she also using it to train the new recruits? Just how far ahead is she planning?
Is that everyone accounted for now?
Looks like it. Let's get back to the storehouse and tell Shell the good news.
Back to the storehouse. Hi all! Everyone made it back safely. Yeah, thanks for that. Dame Alex, there you are. Do you have a minute? I just wanted to chat about expanding the research labs. Always in a hurry, aren't you? Sorry, just got to step out for a bit. Thanks for today though, everything was restocked even quicker than planned. Which is a very nice change from the usual. I'm just happy we were able to help. Nice to see you back. I heard all about your exploits from the returning units. It was just like you said, Shell. Everyone was thinking hard about how to live up to their responsibilities. I think I understand why Colony Iota is such a major player now. You finally appreciate how great Dame Alex is? Just one thing, what exactly is Alexandra hoping to accomplish? Securing allies for resource sharing and simultaneously training the newer soldiers. They are closely linked goals. Dame Alex doesn't like to repeat bad experiences. When Colony Iota was hoarding its resources, we had a big problem with internal conflicts. The rich only want to get richer. There was no mutual aid, no cooperation, just bad faith and selfishness. Dame Alex knew that wealth and resources doesn't necessarily translate to quality of life. I see. But is that the only reason? I'm a pretty skeptical person myself, but Alexandra is strangely cold at times. Has she always been like that? Dame Alex still doesn't believe in herself. She can't bring herself to. We've only been able to watch over her, but you... But we would. Dame Alex has to change. That's all I can say for now. Please just keep watch over her. I understand. We will. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. We managed to get to 70% capacity just as planned, so we can get back to work as before. I can't thank you enough for helping out our people. Colony Iota's supply shortage has been mitigated. The party also heard from Shell about another side of Alexandria's personality.
We made some new friends.
Thanks to everyone's hard work, we've greatly improved the situation with our stores of supplies. Keep up the good work, supporting the allied troops. Yeah, we know Alex is quite young, so I guess that's probably which is the core issue for her lack of self-confidence. Okay, so I think this quest should have unlocked me her hero quest. Incomplete inescapable past. Another thing I can do now actually is... Where are the Collectopedia cards? Quests over here. I can at least now give more Iota goods to other colonies. So these are 3, 3, 1, 7, and these are 8, so that's gonna be all new, 15 gone. Challenger Gauntlet and Florid Armoring. My motto is that if something can be taken, it gets taken.
Looks like we're all done.
Ain't nothing like free stuff. You guys are a living lucky charm. Okay, so these are cooperating with Colony Iota as well now. And Colony Mu should be as well. Colony Mu hasn't got enough supplies.
We got it all, as requested.
Thank you so much, Lord Armory. The R-ring boosts damage, and this also boosts damage. I think almost everyone should be working with Colony Iota now. Not Colony 5, because that got taken out entirely. Kevis Castle. I wonder when we're gonna get back to Kevis Castle and maybe liberate it. Okay, let's go back up to Iota and see if there's a new quest. There actually is.
Oh, so that's how they're doing. There's been a change in colony relations.
Just ask yourself, can we really afford not to do it? Please convey this to Dame Alex.
Look, I'm telling you, there's no way she'd agree.
You seem to be having fun. Mind if I join in on the pleasantries?
Huh? Dame Alex?
We can explain everything.
Don't trouble yourself, Chickadee. I'll hear it from him directly.
I want to hold a tech summit with Colony 30.
Continue?
I know you're reluctant. But now that we've been released from the flame clock, and the wall between Kevis and Agnes has crumbled, now's the perfect time to institute a tech exchange. If it's successful, it could even lead to stronger, more lasting peace.
You had problems with Colony 30 in the past?
We fought against them before, just once. But they absolutely wiped the floor with us. Never before or since has Dame Alex misread an enemy to that degree. The bitter aftertaste from that event has lingered for years, giving us all headaches.
Who's bitter at whom now? It doesn't sound half bad. Let's have a technology summit.
Really?
Dame Alex?
Kevis's Colony 30 stands at the forefront of technology. This is not a problem in the slightest. Truly, not even a speck of one.
Now we've done it.
Chickadee, contact Colony 30. Tell them I'm coming.
Yes, understood.
Gambert, we will rendezvous there. I'll bring results home, you'll see.
Of course, Mom. I'll depart on the double.
They've definitely got skills there, but this is Valdi we're talking about. I don't think you need to get so worked up.
Suppose I told you that Colony 30 was currently struggling with an urgent water shortage. What would you imagine?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Burst water mains or something?
Or their spring dried up?
Incorrect. The right answer was big cleaning project at the colony.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Regrettably, I am not. It really happened.
That does kind of sound like Valdi, though, huh?
There are also many Nopon living there. They tend to follow their own unique rules.
Precisely. They are unique, and therefore worth studying in greater depth. Knowing your opponent and preparing accordingly, that is the foundation of any battle.
Do you still consider Colony 30 your enemy then, Alexandria?
This isn't about enemies or allies. All I'm saying is that the side that gets careless loses.
So your strategy is outright distrust then?
What are you trying to say?
Hurt others first to avoid being hurt yourself. Do you think that's logical?
It's a matter of opinion.
And you're entitled to that. Say what you will, but they've got a good colony over there. Right. If you don't mind, could we attend this technology summit of yours? We could help introduce you and Valdi, too.
Yes. I dare say with you by my side, they may be less guarded than otherwise. I suppose I may require your assistance.
Inescapable past. I kinda love how sassy.
Changing colony ratios.
I will not.
The grudge seems pretty deep-seated.
I kinda love how sassy damn Alex is, but also how kinda all of her people that know her
Do you think it's about time for a meal?
very close know her weaknesses and how to push her buttons. Also, I'm loving so far that it kind of looks like the hero quests for, like the secondary hero quests for the colonies further along the relationships between the other colonies.
Whoa! Whoa! This is all just so over the top!
Yes, though mainly your reaction.
Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Not too shabby, I suppose. Riku, Chief, Manana.
Friend Valdi! Manana missed friend!
Yeah, no need to be shy, Chief.
I envy you your energy levels, bud.
It has been a while. I'm glad to see you in high spirits.
Thank you. And yes, I'm pretty good. Who's this?
She's the commander from Colony Iota. You got the message, right?
Oh, you're Anti-Exandria. Thanks for reaching out.
It's Alexandria, actually. It would honor me greatly if you'd remember.
Alexandria. A pleasure to meet you. I'm the commander of Colony 30, Valdi. This will be my first technology summit. I'm really excited about this.
I myself, not so much.
Hey now.
Really? You don't like Levinuses?
I don't, especially yours.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Then I hope that by the end of the day, you'll have learned to love them just as much as I do.
You're a credit to your colony, Commander. But don't you think you should be on your guard, even a little?
Why would I? We have no reason to fight.
You might be the only one who thinks that.
Obviously not. If I was, the others wouldn't have brought you.
You trust them, don't you?
Just as you do. Right, Alexandria?
Yes, of course.
All right then. Let me show you around. There's lots of stuff on the ground, so you'll have to watch your step. I have nothing to hide from friends, but feel free to look around.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Valdi seems happy, doesn't he? I bet he doesn't get to show off like this very often.
I love it. Everywhere I turn, there's hard-working Noppon.
Oh, they're not working. They're just doing their own thing. They snooze when they're sleepy and eat when they're hungry. Sometimes they just wander off.
Still, they look quite busy. What might they be making?
So just listen to this. I've been thinking about it a while. We're looking into constructing a smaller, stronger Levinas, focusing on 3 pillars: durability, serviceability, and ease of use. Actually, the whole premise of our work, like fixing things, might need rethinking. If you put too many features on one Levinas, Then you need more time and parts, and it ends up costly and hard. Not to mention the handling, so to get out of the cycle.
All right, calm down now.
Huh? But I was calm.
I like this guy already. This new model's design is really very interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Oh, hey, do you want to work with us? We've just been looking for team members for Project Bingo.
Bingo?
It's what I'm calling this new model. I was thinking about it, and when I figured it out, it was like, bingo. So we named it that.
Sounds great. I spend lots of time thinking about stuff too. So I'd love some hands-on experience to really improve and...
Gumbert?
By which, of course, I mean... Do you have any units in a state closer to completion?
Sure I do. I just made friends with one such unit recently, in fact.
What do you mean, friends?
I'll introduce you. She's in the hangar over there.
How many Levnesses does he have here? These are his friends.
Don't worry too much about it. This is Valdi we're talking about.
Ah, there she is.
What the?
Wait. Robo Buddy is a friendly.
Robo... Buddy?
It's this little one's name.
Where'd you pick it up?
Oh, she was strolling about outside.
It must have been on patrol, dude. Did you have to go and drag it in?
It doesn't treat Kevesi as hostiles. Does it not even distinguish between Kevis and Agnes? But why would that be? Some error in the control circuits?
There's no errors here, and she's not broken.
You're conversant with Agnian technology?
No way. Well, I guess I dabble, but there's tons of stuff I don't understand there. That's why I started tinkering with those that I do. First, the question of how Agnian autolevs operate autonomously. I think it's mostly to do with ether signaling, but I figured if we could break it down, we might be able to transmit stuff back to them from our side as well. Anyway, I spent ages racking my brain about it, but if you look at stuff like friend or foe identification, it gets mixed up.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you can control it?
Well, it's not that precise, really. But at least we're friends now. Right?
Is this for real?
If they actually succeed at implementing this at scale.
Yeah. It would turn the rules of engagement right on their sparking head.
Valdi, what are you having RoboBuddy do?
Just moving and disposing of materials. It's still in the test phase, so we're keeping things simple.
And which section is in charge?
That would be the bingo guys. Why?
Why don't I ask you straight? Are you planning to use it as a weapon?
No flipping way. I would never. She's not for fighting. I made friends with her to stay friends with her.
Well, if that's the case, then it would seem you've missed your mark. Your friend seems to have other plans.
RoboBuddy, why?
No use debating it. Ready arms.
RoboBuddy.
Well, that makes things clear. Somebody within Colony 30 has been secretly misappropriating materials.
Misappropriating? What are you talking about?
Look at the Collectopedia card. You said the 3 pillars for your new Levnis were durability, serviceability, and ease of use. However, you'll notice that the materials RoboBuddy was collecting were waning lapis and venolium. A brittle rock and a highly scarce metal. What ought we to think about that?
Oh, you're right. This isn't what I asked for. But hang on, Alexandria. How did you know to check our Collectopedia cards?
I asked her to. I figured it might help. But it looks like I was right. Do you have any idea who the culprit might be?
Not at all. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
No, RoboBuddy clearly turned hostile and attacked us. Which is to say, it must have been under the control of someone other than Valdi.
But what were they after?
Might it have been to make a poison?
Poison?
Yes. Both of those materials contained certain toxic compounds. Of particular note is the lack of identifiable scent or flavor. When mixed in with food, they're nearly unnoticeable.
Well, someone's well-read.
Our consul had some shady hobbies, and he liked to talk.
So, what would happen if you swallowed it?
Depending on the concentration, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, emesis, and in more severe cases...
Ugh. Enough!
Oh, fantastic! I managed to retrieve the logs. If we analyze them, we should be able to figure out where it came from. Is that okay?
A-okay by me. We gotta stop the baddies.
All right then. Sorry to use your friend like this.
Looks like the friendship part might have all been in my head. But thanks for thinking of it that way anyway.
Honestly, such carelessness.
Alexandria? You've been looking sad all this time. Is something the matter? Anything we could help with?
I'm used to all this, and I hate it.
Alex? Did you hear me?
It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
All right, analysis is complete. You can unpack the data whenever.
Good job, Gambert. Why don't you wait here? Commander, I trust I can leave my man with you?
Huh? I thought I'd be going with you.
But there may be other machines like RoboBuddy. You're the only one who can tell them apart. Let's tackle both threads simultaneously.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay in the colony this time then. Give RoboBuddy's boss my regards.
Our colony ain't half lucky. This one time we came up against the silver rank, and we trounced the mothers. Colony Iota they were called. I think we were copper rank back then, or maybe iron. But after that, they got high rank Levnises, so the timing was actually perfect for us. We totally would have lost against those. But hey, whatever. I guarantee you our esteemed commander don't remember a thing about it. Ouch. This must hurt. The Nopana saying the commander's trying to find a way to make Autolefs listen to us. He's got a whole different way of thinking, that guy. Such an odd dynamic, which kinda you always know from movies or other stuff. The super serious person gets paired with the almost too laid-back guy. It's kind of the same relationship as, I don't know, Trafalgar Law and Ruffy.
Tyon, what's your opinion on this?
It's mostly aligned with yours. There's something else going on here.
And that leftness did go quite far.
How about here?
Having a bad time. Okay, just straight. Should be somewhere here then. There. I wonder if this Feronia tree is going to be any more important later on. Or maybe even the inside of the Orion Titan.
Alex, are you okay? You're not looking too well.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about the past.
Agni and Keves's forces are fighting.
I wonder, wasn't there a unique enemy up here on that cliff? Hang on, I'm gonna take a little detour.
This'll fetch a high price.
Oh my god, if I'm gonna start doing all these hero crests now, which increase all these heroes' ranks to rank 20, I'm gonna be leveling classes forever again. Well, I guess I could, or maybe should... Okay, this guy's just level 50. Granted, that was super scary when I first encountered him, but this should be easy now. What was I saying again? Yeah, I think I should just keep leveling classes as I did before. First get the new ones to level 10, so I have most of the arts and skills down, and then just do the ones I like the most to 20, I guess. Or the ones I need, since, yeah, there are not as many healers and tanks, so I'm gonna be have to be a little bit careful with planning that.
The only way is through, together.
Stay alert and alive.
We'll keep them in check. Eyes over here.
whoa, I'm pressing chain attack! I couldn't do anything because Town was in his ultimate.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I was smashing the plus button.
Rare doodah right here.
I just wanted to get Tyons and Uni specials in since they were on Ouroboros level 3. These items are going to be so important when fighting the super bosses later on. Like, a flat out damage increase by 60% just for fighting higher level enemies is quite crazy. Which gems do I have with me right now? Attack, aggro generation, and arts cancelling. I wanna. Okay. I forgot the agility is just gonna be flat. There's not gonna be any percentage increase by my gear added onto that.
Nighttime. Watch yourselves.
This is where the logs run out. Let's search the surroundings.
No, hold on. Past there is...
I didn't for a minute dream you'd fall for the oldest trick in the book. Dear Ouroboros, how do we ever fear you?
I know that screech. It's the consul from Valdez.
So he's alive?
If I died so easily, I'd be a human. But as fortune has it, Hey! I'm still talking here!
I'm sorry. I couldn't care less. How primitive can you get? You didn't really think you'd fooled me.
No.
Ha!
I knew you for a craven, Alex. You were plainly going to secure the retreat.
Oh, so you do have two brains. Everything's going numb.
A very special liveness that was. Oh, it isn't fast acting, so relax. I formulated it for the water supply, you see.
You're after... Colony 30.
It doesn't matter so much where. The important thing is the water. It will soon become the object of the most vicious raids!
You worm!
However, seeing as you're here, I might arrange a whole different playtime. We can create a tableau of your little act of betrayal. And see how you like it when you're the one being poisoned!
Act of betrayal?
Mother! Stop spewing your idiot lies!
Oh dear, you haven't told your friends then. Well then. I guess they're no friends of yours.
Too slow! Master Eden with a full loadout already! This little mix has served as her ambition, drilled her to kill her old commander! She brewed up a poison to make him weak, then staged it like he died in battle! Even better, she made her accomplices team leaders to shut them up. And they're still chumming it up today.
Alex.
He's telling the truth. I regret nothing. He wasted men and resources, clung to outdated tactics. If his tyranny continued, Iota would surely have collapsed.
Oh, how grisly! How ghastly! Never knowing when one might die in one's sleep. Unable to trust your friends. I'd go so far as to say they lost their trust in you.
That's right. And so, I'm not asking you to trust me.
You were after some cheap bait there. That's not like you.
Everyone's got some husks in their closet. And as for me, I'm choosing to trust you.
Oh, cut me! Right to the quick. In this game, to the cruel go the spoils. Let me demonstrate in quick order! That black mark on your service record. Perfect trap.
You truly are despicable. Which makes two of us.
Come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver.
Ouch. I really miss this music.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here! I got something for you! Eyes over here! Enemy's broken away from me. Yes, lad.
Eyes over here!
Appreciate it.
Just give it up! Eyes over here! Much appreciated.
Let me give you this again.
Shall we?
Let's turn up the pressure. Give it up! Are you ready? Show no mercy.
Here we go, Lance.
Where that came from? Let me give you a
Ouch! Oh, that's someone help me.
Let me give you a taste. How about this? More with that taste, Bob. I'll show ya.
Did you know I could fight off time to the full planet?
Give it up. I'll show ya.
Come on now!
Do I have launch? Maybe not, but yeah, days works as well. I don't know if Alex is going to be able to make 52 points, but I don't have much other choice. Okay.
Keep hitting hard. More where that came from.
Do you think this plan might work? We could try something fun. How about something like this? We could try something fun.
Do I risk going with Alex first and then getting Uni back?
What do you think of this idea?
Or do I go with Senna and then I'll maybe get Uni or Lance? I think I go with Senna then. Hopefully Alex is not immediately gonna get 100 points. I don't think I'll be able to get 150 again. Yeah, that would have been not enough even if I did go to 99.
I used my thinking muscles for this one. I used my thinking
At least we got Lance now.
You know what we've got to do? Yippee!
Alex!
I see a blind spot!
Let me go! You have to, or you'll...
Alex, you said it yourself. You were counting on us.
This here's my friend. So back off!
We're not done here! What is this? Damn swindle!
Too close for comfort.
You can say that again.
Oi! What the spark were you playing at? I seriously thought you'd snuff it.
Hey, I trust you. I knew you'd make it in time. Probably.
What?
On what basis?
Well, I didn't exactly have time to ponder it.
You smug little clod.
Please don't frighten me like that.
But why? How can you do those things? You could have died.
Yes, but that's just Noah's way.
How have you survived this long if you're always so careless?
I'm telling you, we count on one another. That's how we've learned to do it. Perhaps I'm not explaining it right. But in any case, I think there's something rather elegant at the heart of it.
So that's what you call strategy? I swear, you Ouroboros must be the most peculiar people I've met.
Too peculiar to trust?
If you were, I'd have been long gone. Thank you for trusting me.
Right back at you. Let's get back to Valdi. He's probably getting worried.
Oh, that console survived the explosion back then. Interesting. But yeah, I guess even back then I thought him dying of an explosion like that would have been pretty pathetic, so yeah. Not really a console's way to just go like that.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. That was shocking news you sent. Didn't think I'd hear about Q again. I'm sorry about putting you through that.
Don't worry about it. We've gotten a lot out of the bargain as well, I assure you. And I'm sure Gambert has been absorbing it all like a sponge.
Dame Alex, about that. Respectfully, there's something I'd like to discuss, if you please.
You want to stay here, don't you?
How did you know?
The Nopon are staring. Well then, Valdi. What would you say if I proposed a temporary staff exchange? Gambert, for one of your mechanics?
Dame Alex, really?
I think it would be intellectually stimulating for both our sides.
All right, sounds cool. Let me quickly talk to my buds.
Dame Alex, what's brought this on?
Pardon? Brought what on?
Never mind.
We got the okay. They say they'll move ASAP.
Very good. This should help foster better relations between our colonies.
What do you mean better? We're already fast friends.
You're right. I misspoke.
Gambit, come on. Gotta introduce you to everyone.
Huh? What? Now? Hey, hang on!
Well, that's one thing taken care of.
Right. About that.
We won't tell anyone about what Q said.
I mean, it's not like you could get court-martialed for it at this point.
For the record, though, I can't say I approve of your methodology.
Indeed. If you try something like that again, well, we'll just have to stop you. And then we'll put our heads together to come up with a less bloody way. So no more agonizing alone. Got it?
That's reassuring.
If that's how you really feel, then let us help you. That is, since we're friends now and all.
Thank you.
Sure. And thank you too.
Wow.
That was for saving me earlier? I hadn't had a chance to say it sooner.
You really didn't have to.
It would have eaten at me if I didn't.
I have to say, I thought you were more chill than that, Alexandria.
Aw, she's actually kind of a sweetheart, ain't she?
What? Are you making fun of me?
It's just a bit of friendly banter. You'll get used to it in no time.
So she's learned how to open up a little. Good for her.
Alexandra's pain and true feelings came to light, and real bridges of trust were built between colonies 30 and Iota. Healthier relations now seem possible. We've got 15 more colony Iota goods. The hero's class rank has increased to level 20 in Cursor. Yep.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, what skills does this class have then? Cursor. Master skills I for weak points and Supreme Sword. I for weak points. Each successful attack boosts critical rate. Okay.
There's been a change in colony relations.
While I'm here, let me check if I can if I can do anything new with Valdi. Valdi is
I'm coming
here.
with you.
I mean, his hero crest condition is already unlocked in this menu here. Just says complete phase 5 of Doric's development. This I'm also getting pretty close to done. What am I gonna do next? Bananas battle soup. Can I even do this dish already? I need to look at a rest spot.
You just leave things to me.
Oh, there's new stuff here. I've been seeing a Nopon pulling all-nighters and maintenance. Any idea who that is? Puli, of course. That little guy's a proper workaholic. The real perpetrator.
Got some useful intel out of that.
Gambit is a real man of patience, few able to endure mighty enthusiasm of Valdi. Know much about workings of Leftness too. Certainly none of Bones are lazy.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I never would have imagined we'd have a working relationship with Colony Iota. Didn't you used to be at war with Iota, and you drove them off, I believe? Yeah, that happened once. I remember it well. Valdi and the Nopon picked up a bunch of Leftnesses, modded them, and probably lost control. The machines went berserk on Iota. And that's the only reason we won. I wonder what the Iota folk would think about that if they knew. You know, the commander's mecha friend, I heard some Nopon nicked its parts and hid them someplace. So those little fluff balls can have a rebellious streak through them too, huh? I assume the commander set up base in a quiet place like this for Doric, right? Nah, I heard it was the Consul's order. This place is not impregnable after all.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
Stealing Agnes's very own auto-left tech for ourselves. What an idea! If they'd have continued the war, Colony Further's battle performance would have been off the charts. But no, the commander did this precisely because we stopped fighting, didn't he? Just forget what I said, okay? Agnes Castle is liberated. Huh. Does that mean we won't be fighting with the Agnin army as much anymore? But that's an improvement, right? I mean, less war. That's a good thing, no? Well, without war, our role as pilots will pretty much vanish. There isn't really much else that I can do. Hey, don't say stuff like that. Let's lose a talk.
Let's rest and heal up.
The real perpetrator.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
Wasn't this Pooly guy involved in hiding these Mecha Friend parts? Got a bit of a bone to pick with him. He's the one who goaded Witch and Dinky into making trouble. With a name like that, he's an up-on too, right? Back then, we couldn't really get a handle on what he was about. That's for sure. Let's have a word with him if we find him. The true culprit.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a wasting.
Everyone will get the pass for Doric all put together in time. Well, not that you could disobey his orders anyway. Mate, it's already looking like a beast. Just you wait, he'll get even better. If only I could figure out how to build a system like Agnes's Autolefs had. Gambler tell interesting tales. Much info on Agni and Levness. Well, you should get the knowledge from Gambert now that Gambert is here, but maybe my development level is not high enough. Maybe it needs to be level 4. You Pooly? Man! It's you guys! Hey, get back here! Why did he run away? Something fishy going on, definitely. Smells like guilt. Let's get after him! Wait, now that Iota and Colony 30 are on good terms, maybe I can deliver goods by... But these are already kind of... I should just check. Let's see... Who can I give more Colony Iota goods to? Colony Iota goods to Juniper! I have a supplies request for you, if that's alright. Anyone else, though? I guess only Juniper, then? But I got 15, and Juniper needs how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure.
I hope it made them happy.
Thank you for all the help you've given us. We've got new Sapphire.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Okay, let's get the Snop on.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Hey, what's your scribbling there? Doing best and working hard for Alexandria. Please give many praises as reward. May? Don't look at thing without ask. You very rude character. Wait, Alexandria? Eh? Who's this? Isn't he a friend of yours? Not to my knowledge. Sequoia's in charge of intelligence. I don't think she uses Nothing though. She'd never risk being uncovered like this. Meh. Wooly-pooly like Alexandria so much, but now very, very sad. Well, what do you want me to do about that? I feel like we shouldn't be addressing this alone. We should put this to Colony 30.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Back to Colony 30. Okay, let me see if I got it right. This Nopon was intending to pass Colony 30 intelligence onto another colony. In addition, hoping to cause rifts within the colony, he masterminded this plan to steal Mechafron's parts. Yeah, that's about it. Puli-Puli not let Colony 30 defeat Alexandria. So Puli-Puli defeat Colony 30 instead and make Alexandria happy. That plan. Well, I understand why you did it. But doing something without my asking isn't going to make me happy. Meh. So what now, Commander Valdi? Good question. I don't want my friends to be hurt. So, Puli-Puli, can't we all just be friends and get along? Valdi? Puli-Puli, sorry. Puli-Puli feels so huge and morose. All is forgiven. Really? I hope we don't live to regret this. Valdi says he forgives him. Puli-Puli, I've changed of heart and work very hard now. Puli-Puli hindered the Doric project for Alexandria's sake, but Valdi still forgave him and they resolved to work together on finishing Doric.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, now the new crest is here. Probably the next phase of Doric, yeah, looks like it.
I hear Puli-Puli's helping with the construction now. Hope he's keeping his nose to the grindstone.
That Nopon is fishy however you put it. We should remain wary.
Puli-Puli will turn over a new leaf and commit herself to helping with construction of Doric. So you're over Alexandria now. That have nothing to do with. Puli-Puli is still thinking of other scheme to win Heart of Darling. The place is a whole lot livelier with Witch and the others helping out, don't you think? Building stuff is a whole lot of fun if you do it together. You should join in too, Lance. Nice idea, but we need to take care of gathering the materials. Gathering materials, yes. It's like you're already working with us, huh? Thanks to friends. Doric now in phase 5. Okay, let's slot in Valdi.
I'm coming with you.
Dicky Dicky and Witch start off on wrong feet with Mechafriend after past incident, but all chummy now. Doric currently proceeding on track for phase 5. Friends bring materials? Then Repepper gives them speedy quick check.
Which one was it again?
Let's hope I have a lot of stuffs. But that looks pretty good, I think. That's 35%, that's amazing. I'm gonna be done with this so fast. Let's just do this 2 more times and then it's gonna be over. Material all gathered. Phase 5 now completable. Much thanks. Hard efforts of friends keep construction ticking nice. But before Repepper get ahead of self, Phase 6 involved making of Doric system parts will be a bit tricky. With preparation prepared, Repepper take a quick break for inspecting.
I wonder where he's gone.
Mecha friend, how are you feeling? Okay? No fried circuits or loose bolts? Yeah, I get it. Thought so. Well, don't worry. Next time maintenance is due, I'll make sure it's me that handles it. Where's Yuzet? Up here, maybe?
Yuzet! What happened?
Was standing 1 minute and then flop onto ground.
What?
You're overreacting, don't you think? I'm just exhausted, that's all.
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
Workload's pretty intense right now. I've got to do my part to keep the colony running.
Is it really that bad?
We used to get support based on how well the Levner squadrons performed in battle. The castle provided for us, so now we have to work like a mudder to make up the shortfall.
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think I needed to. I thought I could manage well enough by myself.
Now that stink of untruth. You said working hard for Valdi. Did not want sympathy vote.
Hey!
You said want to act dependable to get on good side of Valdi. Tried hard not to show weakness.
Is that true?
What does it matter? Fact is, I can't be lying down on the job.
Look, we get that you're under a lot of pressure. What is it that needs doing, anyhow?
Dispatching of Levnesses to Colony Lambda.
To Lambda?
So you're lending out Kavesi Levnesses to Agnes?
That's right. Even after they've served their purpose in battle, the Levnesses themselves can still function. I wanted to get as much use out of them as I could.
So he say. But now look at sorry state of him. Where Papa also been showing Yuzet ropes as little side project.
Oh, you were teaching me?
Let me help. I'd love to. Come on. Give me a job to do.
Huh? Well, if you're asking, how about handling the Levner shipment I was talking about? Once you get them there, it's just a matter of delivering them to the commander.
Sure thing. I can do that.
Incidentally, what need does Commander Izzard have with Kavesi Levnesses?
I'm not 100% on the details, but he wants them for some kind of survey.
Levnesses to scout something out. I wonder what's going on at Lambda.
No point speculating when we can just check it out ourselves. Right?
Right.
Be thorough, yeah? Oh, but, don't push it too hard.
Oh, we'll be fine. You just take a lie down and make sure you're all rested up. So then, off to Colony Lambda we go.
It should be interesting. I need to go to Colony Lambda either way, since I think Tyron's story
There's
is
been a change
there.
in colony relations.
And probably some more quests that I missed. Thanks to a new chapter that I started.
I'm getting peckish.
1 second, I wanted
Do we
to
have any snacks?
check if I have the dish that I need to make for Banana's Battle Soup. I think that's the one. Battle Soup Deluxe. I think it was just the regular Battle Soup that you need for, what was it called? Triton's Hero Quest. Make Banana's Battle Soup while Triton is in party. Okay. This is also something I should maybe do first, since Lance is on Soul Hacker right now, and I think that I want to keep it that way. Maybe I should do that first, actually, then. Quest will deactivate. Shoot, what does deactivate mean? Do I have to do it all over again? Okay, I'm gonna do Valdi first. I started already, I'm gonna do it first then. It's it's nice not having to bust our butts to feel the flame clock, but we lost homecoming along with it, and the colony ranks too. Right, we've got nothing to aim towards now. I guess all we have now is dealing with whatever's in front of us. Shouldn't we really get on with investigating what to do should Kevis decide to use their new weapon against Lambda? Relax, Town's Lord managed to destroy it. We won't need to worry about Lambda going the way of the Orion Mountains. Orion Mountains.
Interesting.
Something smells tasty.
Yep, there's a lot of quest indicators and new topics to discuss. I heard Osolia went down. You're acquainted with her. Yeah, of course. Fought her in skirmishes a couple of times. Colony 5 was a pretty tough adversary, and Osolia was one of their strongest. I don't know anything about her failed moments. She might have been a bitter enemy, but it's still sad she's gone.
Every day's a training
We've been mining tons of ether out, it seems. Yeah, with all that energy at our disposal, we've got nothing to worry about. If anything, it feels like we have more of it than we know what to do with. But hey, it's better than the alternative. Bountiful ether.
Wow, the Levinuses around here sure are a lively bunch.
So they take good care of them. The mechanics must really take pride in their work.
Yeah, Colony Lander was also pretty good with Levinuses. That Selen from Colony Tower was proper shocked by how many people we've got here at Lambda. Why, what's it like where he's from? In fact, where on Ionios is Tau anyway? So, Koji came up with some scheme to mine out more ether. Just where would we be without Koji? He's also the one who's been putting pressure on Commander Isud, right? Bountiful ether, new topic.
That should be enough data.
Hey, by the way, do you know anything about what Varen's working on? I don't, but I hope it's something to stand in for the auto devs, though. For sure, our defenses could definitely use some shoring up. Colony land the defenses. The commander's been away from the colony a lot more, hasn't he? Accompanying Tyon and whatnot. It's no biggie, we've got a super solid system in place for cases exactly like that. But what if the enemy pushed us back to here in a column formation? That'd just result in a deadlock. However, if we hit our soldiers and then those Pharaohs, we'd be able to cause some chaos at least. Colony Landers, excellent. Gee, hello? The guy's not short of enthusiasm, I give him that. If you mean Koji, then yeah, Lambda can't do without him. As long as we have him around, Lambda's in good shape.
Commander Isud, right? We're here with the Levinuses you ordered.
I appreciate how readily you accepted our request. Thank you. But I must say, I hadn't expected you to deliver them in person, Commander.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had to improvise. Ah, you know how to operate them, right? Our guys normally do the piloting.
We've hired pilots for that very reason. Though, we wouldn't mind getting some pointers.
Oh, that's great. Our pilots have been wanting to chat with you too. Anything you need to know, just ask.
Glad to hear it.
Commander Isud, I hear you're using the Levinuses for some sort of survey. Care to divulge?
Yes, about that. We've observed recently that our water sources around the colony are being rapidly depleted.
So you're using them to investigate?
No. In fact, the survey branch has already identified the cause. It's the Ansels living at the top of the Great Falls.
Ansels? But their natural habitat should be the Orion Mountains.
Indeed. And their presence here has been affecting the flora. We're particularly concerned about their laying waste to the cure grass we use to treat our troops.
That's an issue, all right.
So you want to take those overgrown feather brains out of the picture? That it?
Which is why you need powerful Levnesses.
You're looking a bit worse for wear there, Izzy. You been running yourself ragged too?
Two?
My lieutenant's also been burning himself out.
Oh.
Noah?
We'll help you out too.
I appreciate the offer, but I think...
You underestimate this job, and you're going to collapse from overexertion too. Better to share the load, no? It'll make life easier.
Valdi's really worried about him.
Could be a nice little excursion. No one's gonna complain.
All right then, if it's no trouble. We'll have this issue sorted in no time flat with you on board.
Easy peasy. Just let us at him.
I look forward to this, Commander Valdi.
Did Uni seriously call?
Hey, tell me something. Are you and Izzard pals, Tyon?
I wouldn't exactly say pals. The commander is more akin, perhaps, to your chief status.
Did Uni seriously call Commander Izzard Izzy? So these are
Something smells tasty.
the new Levnesses that were delivered. Strange answer flock. They set at the top. Up here, okay. The closest teleport is maybe here. Should also do a safety save again.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Oh, this brings back memories. Crossing this place for the first time, seeing the Annihilator for the first time. Also seeing the Kevis Castle for the first time.
The ant cells were sighted a bit further up, right?
That's right. There are skeeter nests around here as well. We should take care.
Whoa! How rare is that? Wait, is that... Those are the things that Izzard wants defeated.
Is this who's been giving Izzard so much trouble?
With you, Noah, I can fight on. All right, let's hit it. I left them for you.
I'll take care of it.
Plug and fail.
Enemy's broken away from me. That was over way too soon.
Huh. That looks like them all.
They won't be tearing up the cure grass any longer. I hope that now... their fighting days are finally over.
Baldy, pleased to look. Such pretty, pretty flowers.
Oh, wow. But it's such a tiny patch of them.
You think those ants have got them or something?
No, those flowers are from the Urian Mountains. And they don't normally grow in this region.
Well, how then?
Maybe it's just as Uni said. Maybe the ant cells carried the seeds and they ended up here.
That's nuts.
They probably had the seeds stuck in their feathers. And they just happened to land here.
Still, of all the places they could have bloomed.
It's just random chance, Uni. Not like they grew here on purpose. Only questions whether they make it.
They did choose. They chose to bloom up here. They never gave up. They're just like me. This world, it lives and breathes, just like me.
Happy revelation?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I never thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
You look pretty pleased, Tyon.
Make us a cuppa then.
Can I jump down here safely? Boy, can I land in the water here somewhere? Let's try. Phew.
With any luck, that'll lighten Izzard's load.
I bet it will. All right, let's go let him know.
I see it went well. We've already received your report.
About the Ansel's impact on the environment.
It's all good. Our survey branch will be monitoring the situation carefully.
Then how about we leave the Levnesses here? Could you give us an update if you happen to find out anything new?
You feeling okay there, Valdi? You sound like you're interested in something that's not a Levnis.
Oh, come on. They're adapting to their environment by themselves. It's such an amazing phenomenon. How could I possibly pass it up?
Ha, how indeed. The most feared mechanic in Kevis. So wide-eyed and innocent.
Huh?
Up until we met in person, I pictured you as a cold, ruthless commander who would stop at nothing to achieve victory.
That's the Colony 30 Consul's fault.
Yeah, Valdi himself's got nothing but Levnis on the brain.
Hey, that's mean. Well, perhaps you're right. I've been blindly sending Levnesses to their destruction.
But you're only looking at one aspect of the whole. Aren't you furthering a large-scale project for a new model? I hear it's a type of Levnis designed for a wholly different purpose.
Huh? How'd you hear about that?
The survey branch has eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, look at me and the fancy spy network I used to work for.
You're talking about Doric. He's my friend. When he's finished, you've got to come visit.
I believe I will. I look forward to building a lasting friendship with Colony 30. I'd be happy to accept your assistance in the future.
Great, I can't wait. Good news all round, huh? Phew, now I'm friends with Izzard. Musette has so got to hear about this.
Well then, let's not keep him waiting. Back to Colony 30.
Oh yeah, it really does seem like these hero rank up quests are gonna be furthering the relationships between other colonies more and more, which is pretty awesome. I like it.
I'm back!
Hey, you taking it easy now?
Yeah.
You were gone for some time. It wasn't just a quick there and back.
Yeah, one thing led to another.
Sorry to butt in. Yuzette! The Nopod are in a real tizzy. Won't stop moaning about the lack of Levnite.
Oh, they finally gone and used it up.
Is it important?
It's an ore used for Levnus maintenance. Tune them up with it and they're gliding like they're on ice.
We're already negotiating with Colony 4 to get us some of theirs. I, don't suppose you could try to smooth things over with the crew, just for the time being.
Oof. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yuzette, you know that transmission we received earlier? Well, there's a problem.
How much is this guy juggling? There's not much point in him trying to recuperate here when he keeps getting pestered like this.
What? What do you mean? You can't arrange the shipment?
Ah, I wasn't privy to the details. All I know is that some guy called Solon from Colony 4 told us to tell you.
Hey, Noah.
I know what you're thinking. Let's take this to Colony 4.
Let's.
There's been a change in colony relations.
What's going on in Colony 4 exactly?
Let's go to Solon and the supply team.
Would have been surprised if this would have all been resolved so easily.
Something smells tasty.
Operation Pharaon's reboot is steadily progressing. The grand reveal is nigh. Speaking of, Denzel's been a lot more cooperative than I thought he'd be. Thanks to him, it's been going shockingly well. Looks like you finally recognize what an absolute genius I am. Ha ha ha! Sounds like Denzel's going through it too. Spark me. Ymir really looked hard at that Agni Levnus tech, huh? Got stuck in there and nailed all the physics and whatnot, just for self-study. Did he even get it? And get it was a big deal? He's a real force to be reckoned with. I could even see him being next in line if he wasn't so sparking anal about everything.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Since the incident, a lot of people in the colony are starting to condemn Jeremy for what he did.
Sun's out.
It's understandable, but ultimately won't solve anything to drive him to the edge like that. It's all one big mess at the moment, isn't it? Especially given Jeremy's motives. Yeah, I mean, I just want to find a peaceful resolution to it all, as a member of the tactician squad.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh, come on, I just had the sun out and now it's a sandstorm. Collectopedia cards sure don't take away from how lacking in supplies we are. What do you mean? Is that our surplus supplies are being spread thin, right? At least there's enough to go around. Hey, Laszlo told me about Jeremy. I can't forgive him for hurting Yord like that. To be honest, I feel like I'd need to give him a good punch to settle it. But when I think about how isolated and driven into a corner he was, I realize that it would have been much better if we'd have talked with him and thrashed it out within the tactician squad.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
My reading is getting worse. Kakucha hope Laszlo okay. Was looking much down in dumps recently. Kakucha suppose causes empty tummy of Laszlo. We supply food freely to fill up and fix. It's going to take a whole lot more than an apology to make amends for what Jeremy did. He's going to get a suitable punishment for this. I don't think he's got a leg to stand on in Colony 4 either. Even so, I still believe in him. If I didn't, he'd be on his own right now. That's for sure. Mercurio would have done the same, I think. That's what friends do, right?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
These are not good tidings, especially when we're so swamped.
Excuse me, are you Solon?
Ah, yes. How may I help you?
I'm here about the Levnite shipment to Colony 30. I was told that you couldn't send it, and I was hoping to find out why.
Did you run into an issue?
Well, we sent some of our compeers to Dana Desert, but we haven't heard from them since. I can't exactly leave my post, so I was deliberating as to how we should proceed.
You said the desert, right? Anywhere in particular?
The richest Levnite veins can be found by a landmark known as Glamrock, so you might try there.
That seems like enough to go on, right?
We'll head out there to look for them.
You do this?
We can't just ignore someone in need. And besides, we need to get our hands on that Levnite.
Well then, thank you very much. I hope to hear good news from you.
So their friends didn't return? That sounds kind of worrying.
We'd better go find them quick.
Glamrock? Sure pays out to have all these landmarks explored already.
There they are!
We'll have this sorted out in a jiffy.
Let's rush them down!
Fine by me.
Alright, let's take a monster for you! I'll take all the pressure! Come here! I got something for you!
Appreciate it. Enemy's broken away from me.
I'm boring you yet, Noah!
You might want us to rest. That was over way too soon.
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you! You saved our skins! Never seen monsters like that before! They really caught us off guard!
Yeah, it's weird that those monsters were there.
One would usually expect them to reside in their natural habitat, above the Great Cot Falls.
So they decide to move house?
This isn't walking distance we're talking here.
They'd have had to have migrated from their old territory. After what happened to those mountains, the Ansels must have tried to take shelter beneath the Great Falls.
I'll bet that's what pushed these guys out. And then they moseyed on over here to the desert.
Our squad leader just gave us an update. You're here to pick up the Levnite. If you want, we can just give it to you here. Saves you a trip back to Colony 4, right?
You sure? Well, thanks.
This'll at least take one thing off Yuzette's plate.
See? I can get things done when I put my mind to it.
We're done with the Levnite issue too. Back to Colony 30 then?
I have this strange feeling there's gonna be a third issue we're gonna have to resolve until all is done.
Hold up. That Levnis.
Hey, Commander. Good to see you back.
Hey, Zuza. This little buddy's the Levnis we lent Izzard, isn't it? Doesn't he want it anymore?
To thank us for your offer of cooperation with Colony Lambda, they've sent us a fair bit of supplies and food.
Wow! All this? I'll need to thank him a bunch.
Ah, Commander, there you are. Guess what? Colony 4 just approached us with a deal to receive regular shipments of Levnite from them.
What? What?
I'll head down the docks and tell everyone.
And just like that, it would appear that the bond between our respective colonies has been restored.
Nice one.
He hasn't even realized, has he? Come on, man!
You brought everyone together, Valdi.
I did?
It's really quite amazing. Even though you're all doing different things, you help each other out in all sorts of different ways.
That's right. And when there's something missing, it always has a knock-on impact somewhere else. Sometimes you don't notice something's awry until after that effect has manifested itself.
Ah. You know, the world's kind of like Alevnis, isn't it? It's like a mesh of so many different parts, all interconnected. And because it's made up of all these different things and people, it moves. It's alive.
So then, Valdi and Manana are also belong to parts of world?
Not just us. My buddies here are too.
Not just some tools to be used, eh?
Right, they're not. I'm just reaching for ideas right now. But hey, I'm a mechanic. And if the world's like Alevnis, then I sure as Spark should be able to fix it. I'll make a new tomorrow, where we can all live in harmony.
Ambitious goal for Grease Monkey, but willing to keep on radar, with much giving of side-eye.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It was not compliment.
Well, I believe in you, mate. You're Kevis' #1 mechanic, after all. You can't argue with that.
Shucks.
Okay then, let's report into Uzette, shall we? There's been a change in colony relations.
Uzette!
Shouldn't you be lying down?
Nah, I'm feeling way better. I'm not just putting on a brave face for you guys, okay? I'm not.
Uh-huh. All right. If you say so.
Thanks for always getting us out of trouble, Uzette.
Where'd this come from?
Turns out this guy's actually more thoughtful than you give him credit for.
Thoughtful?
From now on, I'm helping you with your chores. So let's both do the best we can, and make some of the finest Levnesses the world has ever seen.
Sure, count on it. As if, over my dead body.
Huh?
If I trust you with anything, things are gonna get way out of hand. You just casually go and extend the leases on Levnis rentals. You plain give away the materials that we cracked down on after we caught those guys illegally hoarding. Every time you give a report, my blood runs cold. Think about how I feel trying to manage this stuff.
Right. Sorry. Still, I'm glad to see you're feeling well enough to give me a telling off like that.
Glad, but I'm seething with rage here.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, I guess none of this really sorted out Uzette's workload problem, did it?
Yeah, I guess not.
But maybe this is a good way for them to mesh in the end.
Maybe it is. Remember what Issa told us? That you can't just look at one aspect of the whole. I think that's how it is with Colony 30.
Going beyond Colony 30, Valley realized that the world has many moving parts to it, just like Alevnis. This insight will fuel much growth. Hero's class rank has increased to level 20. Just getting more and more heroes ranked up. Let's see, that's already 1, 2, 3, 4. We're definitely gonna get these as well, so 5, 6. Okay, before I forget it now, let's put Triton in and start his quest. Oh shoot, the next phase of Doric is also going on as well. How's Puli Puli then? Well, he sure comes out with some interesting sleep talk during his afternoon nap. Stuff like Paradise's Island, the mighty ocean of curry, curry of skeeter syrup, curry of tall spice. He must have some pretty wacky dreams. I guess he's fine, right? Okay, back to Valdi, just for
I'm coming with you.
the next phase.
Doesn't look much different if I'm being honest.
We always knew it'd be a big job. Let's just keep plugging away at it, shall we?
Puli Puli succumbed to whims on occasion, but we keep on board on account of very handy skill. Though we're currently proceeding on track for phase 6. Friends bring materials, then repair gives them speedy quick check.
Which one was it again?
I have a lot of this. Splendid. A lot of that as well. A lot of that as well. One heck of a lot of that. Some more of that. A lot of that. It's 35 again. Splendid. Let's just do this one more time. Maybe this. Though I think this might be more than 10%, but wait. Let me try this maybe? 15, okay. Everything collected. Phase 6 officially finished. Then... Oops. Meh? Meh? What wrong? Doric not work? Ether supply finish. Why it happened at a time like now? What's going on? We probably need huge amount of ether to build Doric. But it looked like we not have enough ether. Construction of Doric not able to continue like this. It's impossible. Doric not constructible with no ether. Meh. So what now? Can't I give you guys my ether? Or are we looking up like that at the camera? With the camera? That was quite anticlimactic. Oh wait, there's something. How long is it going to be until we solve the ether shortage? Well, Yazid said the shortage would likely continue for the foreseeable future, so... You're joking! Snuff my life! Ether shortage...
Let's rest and heal up.
Okay, so these are 2 new quests for Colony Land. I'm not gonna do them yet. I'm gonna do them when I'm starting the quests with Lambda, which also include Tyon's hero quest. Orion Mountains.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
So, these Orion Mountains, to be honest, I kind of expected them to be a little more mountainous. Yeah, makes you wonder whether someone misnamed the place. Approximately half of the formation has been lost to annihilation events. Chaos Castle's Annihilator made a dent too, adding insult to injury. Wow, thanks for the reminder, mate. I don't really want to think too long about that Snuff and Doomsday device. Truthfully, neither do I. Makes you wonder though, do you think one day the entire world could just go up in a smoke like that? Not in our lifetimes, I don't think, but maybe decades, or even centuries after we're gone. It's probably unavoidable, isn't it? Yeah. That's like the deep, deep future. I don't think my brain can take me that far. Well, we're still fine, but the lot that comes after, ages and ages after, they'll be kind of snuffed, huh? Almost definitely. Might seem like that's nothing to do with us, but that isn't quite right. What we do now matters. I'm with you. Can't just look the other way, pretend we don't see the effects of our actions, even if it makes you feel bad. Oh, you're capable of feeling bad? I should mark my calendar. And being vulnerable here, you arse. Get the spark out of here with cheap shots. heard a lot about the strength of the leadership at Colony Lambda. Care to comment, Tyon? Of course. Commander Isud has collected the cream of the crop under his command. One of Lambda's biggest achievements was the strategy of constantly shifting formation to befuddle and demoralize their opponents. That sure takes some skills. Formations that maintain cohesion while changing form under precise orders. They were said to be virtually unmatched when it came to large-scale engagements. Sounds like a far cry from Colony 9, huh? To be fair, we mostly worked in small detachments. I don't remember ever seeing maneuvers on that scale. Wonder how it would have gone if Colony 9 went up against Lambda. I'm guessing it would have been a bad day out. That's one way to say massacre. Allow me to run a simulation. Colony Lambda is putting up a strong defense. Colony 9 tires themselves out on the assault and is encircled by Colony Lambda forces. Once clustered and immobilized, Colony 9 troops are fired upon by all the lefts. All Colony 9 troops are cut down on the spot. Another victory for Commander Isud. Mate, I think I'm detecting a bit of bias here.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
How's Colony 30 been since last time? You still short on Ether? Yeah, Yazad and the others are really feeling it. I wish there was a way I could help. Whoa, am I hearing things? Never thought I'd see the day. Knowing you, I thought you'd only care because you couldn't build Levnesses. Republic said the same thing. But you know, I had a talk with Isud about sharing some of his ether, so I'm gonna go pick it up. You talked to the commander. I wonder if I can get a little more out of the other colonies. If I do that, we could get back to work on Doric. How much do you need? Republic mentioned we'd need 2,500 ether cylinders. 2,500! Oof, I think that's something we can't really help out with. Then how about Colony 30 earns their ether from other colonies in exchange for some kind of service? Like when they left Land Colony Lambda Levnesses. Good idea. Maybe we could send Colony 30 mechanics out on jobs. The mechanics are highly rated. High enough to field a Levness unit that can beat silver colonies. Oh, cool! I'd love to go meet Levnesses from other colonies. You're gonna go, Valley? No way Yazad will let that happen. What? Don't you have a whole fleece of Noppan sitting about with nothing to do? Oh, that's right. They can help out. But who should I pick? I could ask Ripapa. You've got a bunch who owe you a pretty huge favor. Dinky Dinky, Witch Witch, and Pooly Pooly. Nice, let's give them the good news. There's no ether!
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
Okay, I'm running short on time. I'm just gonna start. Yeah.
That's right, got you covered.
Okay, the quest is still there, just deactivated. I'm gonna start Triton's quest and then, yeah, maybe go for a little bit longer and then end at some point soon, since I'm running out of time for today. Okay, so...
Let's rest and heal up.
Okay, the camera shifted. I'm gonna clean up.
Okay, good as new.
We have to keep track of our progress.
And if I got that right, I just need to make Manana's battle soup. Info acquired. Manana's cooking.
Ah, that's done me nice.
Hillside Feronis Hulk. Try it. Yeah, let's go there. Hillside Verona's help. Where was that again?
The Rogel has landed.
Oh right, it's here.
I've been craving some downtime. Let's have a little huddle up.
Noah, about our next destination.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I'd be wanting to go to.
I am not laddie, and I'm under no obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
You can talk to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm talking to you.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into him.
Him?
Aye, him. An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see. But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective. Not that I be trying to offend you folks. Anyway, this man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
You think? You can't remember? What are we supposed to do with that?
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
Very good question, girl. It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark. I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we went, eh? So, I left my giant handprints all over the place.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand out?
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark. Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Pharaonis.
You used the Pharaonis just for that? What the... What a waste.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But...
Of course, we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks. But if we see something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
Then I suppose I don't mind.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'll be grateful.
My memories. I should also check my interlink stats again. 196 on Noah. Okay. You can upgrade Phantom Slash. I was planning to do that, but I think I'll do that last. For meal, I would want to go here. I guess it's just one heck of a lot of points I need to save now for everyone. Since the boards are pretty much nearing their end.
So that's how they do it.
It's all the way in the back here.
Judging by the lay of the land, Ah, there it is.
Is this?
Yar, there it be. That be my handprint and no mistake. As big as a whale as always.
Does that jog your memory?
Aye, my friend and I used to go off hunting a lot. I'm sure it was in,
That phrasing is very telling.
He would keep this thingy on him that he used to treasure. But blow me down if I can't remember what that thingy might be.
Well, is there anything else you can think of?
I only traveled with him for a short time, I did. Seems like I only have to blink and another human passes away.
You managed to remember this much about him, otherwise we wouldn't be here.
I wonder.
I probably should have asked before, but what even made you remember something from that long ago?
Ah, well, it was while I watched our fair Nopon lady cooking up a storm. And it just popped into my head. I felt dissatisfied, like something was missing.
Food of Manana not nummy?
Nay, nothing like that, miss. I love just about anything I eat. Ah, that stirred something. Day after day, he'd peek inside his little pot thing. Ah, it's come back to me. We were broadsided by a robber, and my mate brought out his pot. He murmured something or other about fermentation.
Fermentation? What's up with that? Was it some science experiment or something?
Queen's wings, what is in this pot? Isn't that a rockel right now?
On your guard, guys.
Oh, 62, that's pretty high.
Can't let you show me up, Noah. How's that? That's the weak point. Can't let you show me up, Noah.
It's tough. Ouch!
No, you can't! If you do it, that's like too much progress! I don't think I can go much further!
That's the weak point. You ready, you
I'm gonna keep aggro, please.
Well, stick me with spines and call me a spike archon. That monster knew how to put up a fight.
A fight? That was awful. How the spark did you forget about that?
Look, whatever, it's done. Just tell us you found what you're looking for.
Well, I remembered one thing.
See? There we go. Reminisce away, old-timer.
Long ago, when there was no Colony Gamma here, back then it was Colony Iota and Colony 18 who were at each other's throats. Of course, in I blundered with no clue at all, and I ended up with both of them trying to send me into the deep.
Yeah, when I said reminisce, I meant about something relevant, yeah?
They had some guts trying to off a console, that be sure. Back then, just about anybody tried to have a pop at old Triton.
Right, I'm punching him. Noah, permission to punch.
Hold on until after he's done.
While we were fleeing the colonies, we made a little meal of the monster we killed here. Quite a good cook was my mate. Sorry, kiddies. Looks like there's nothing here.
Come on, we can't end it like this.
Well, I reckon it might be round where Lambda is now.
Then let's get over there. You might remember something else.
Was your friend a military cook? His cooking skills were pretty decent, right?
No, he just really loved to travel. Away the flames. Was he a hoot?
Oh, he seems so over his shenanigans.
We have to keep track
Either
of
way,
progress.
yeah, thanks for today. We're gonna have to stop here, otherwise I won't get any sleep today.
We have to keep track of our progress.
And we're gonna continue immediately tomorrow, where we left off from, so with Triton's quest. Alright, thanks for today. Until next time. Bye-bye.